Good evening to you and welcome to this Saturday night edition of the Toyota Sports Connection. I'm Jeff Radcliffe. Thanks so much for making us a part of your weekend. Plenty to get to tonight, the Rays and Red Sox, that race in Richmond, and more football than you can shake a stick at. Improved conditions at Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Round 2 meant less wind and lower scores. Spencer Levine began the day at 6 under. Zombie Nation blaring over the PA. These students know that their Knights are wounded, coming off 2 straight losses, but they also know at home the Knights are undefeated at 3-0, and they're ready to jump, scream, and cheer their Knights to 4-0 on homecoming. UCF and Memphis kicking off right now on BHSN. Orlando, a 103-87 winner over the Cleveland Cavaliers here Sunday night, behind 23 points and 16 rebounds from reserve forward Ryan Anderson. Dwight Howard added 20 points and 20 rebounds, his 4th 2020 game of the season. Adrian Heath has said, yes, I want my players to win this final game of the regular season, yet he has decided to rest some of his starters for the upcoming playoffs. Only 4 Orlando regulars in that starting 11. Jamie Watson will be one of them. Campbell playing out to Ustruck, who has plenty of space, looking for somebody to cross to. He's got a man, and Watson. It is a hat trick for number 77, Jamie Watson. Now, the big question being talked about is how will these new cars handle the old worn-out asphalt at Daytona, which is scheduled to be replaced following Saturday's Coke Zero 400. So David Gilliland, buddy, ensuring a 1-2-3 finish for the Fords. It's been a while since we said that here at Daytona International Speedway. And speaking of Ford, Wood Brothers have been running Ford for 61 years. That is a long time, but the first time that 21 car in victory lane since, you mentioned, 76 when David Pearson did it. 37-7, South Florida defeats Ball State in the home opener tonight, and he was with the Bulls in South Bend last week. You know, our man J.B. Long was on hand at Ray J for the home opener tonight. Some would have expected an emotional letdown. Didn't happen, right, J.B.?
I think that's a perfect way to set this up
in the coming months, like cradling another state championship for himself and his team, all before heading off to Old Dominion University in the fall to wrestle as a freshman. The Tampa Bay Rays, who will be out on the West Coast all next week, are making a weekend pit stop in America's heartland before continuing their 10-game road trip.